Good morning! Happy Thursday! It is a gorgeous fall morning. I'm enjoying looking at the leaves on the ground while I'm walking Scout. She's doing a good job this morning. She hasn't put anything in her mouth that she's not supposed to. Oh, she's walking really swiftly. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Come on, let's go around. Thank you. Thank you. I am going to film for that brand deal this morning. I'm also going to film a little come with me to film content for my first brand collab thingy. So I'm going to do that. I'm so excited. I don't either. I think I could put that video out. They just have to approve the other ones before I can put those out, but they never said I couldn't post anything else. I need to go look at the contract actually, make sure, because I might have to withhold that video for a few weeks or a few days, however long it takes them to approve. But yeah, I'm just walking Scout. I want to prep for that interview that I have tomorrow. And I'm thinking about like maybe some of my like weaker areas of my interview process. If I look back and I want to be like super critical on myself, I'm thinking about a couple of things I could probably tighten up. It's just been so wild because I've always interviewed this way and I've always gotten the job. I've never not gotten a job. Like I've never been, well, I will say from time to time when I interviewed in 2020, when I got this last job that I had before I got laid off, yeah, I was probably interviewing quite a bit and some people ghosted me, but for the most part over my life, if I've interviewed for a job, I've gotten the job. I've never gotten like rejected. It's only been the last few years. So yeah, going to do that so I can tighten up for my interview tomorrow. I don't know, apply for jobs and film ASMR content and get that edited and up. There isn't a whole lot on the agenda today. I'm still trying to sell my vending machine. I've dropped the price on that, so I'm probably going to post again today. Every time I say I'm going to sit down to post, it's like I always seem to get distracted by all the other things to do, and then I forget to get to it until like it's bedtime and I'm tired and I don't want to think about like the description and all that, but I want it to do well, So yeah, I don't know. And welcome back to the Rachel Show. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If it ain't the consequences of my own actions, because I wasn't together, I didn't get to pick the bay at the car wash that I wanted to pick. There's two bays that are like furthest away from this like room that has this loud exhaust fan. I don't know. So I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now because I'm really having one of those days. My period just started yesterday and I'm just having one of those days where I have like the most attitude, and I really shouldn't because life is fine and I shouldn't have an attitude about anything. It's my own fault. But I literally have a bad attitude right now and I don't know what to do. I'm thinking maybe I go grab my laptop and go head to Tampa and go like sit outside and edit this ASMR version, see how well that goes. And I think some of those clips I can also use in the other version. But I needed to do a couple of clips with Scout, but I don't know right now. I just have a bad attitude and I do not want to take that out on Scout potentially if she acts out or something. You know, I just feel like maybe I need to like isolate myself, get a Starbucks or something to like boost my mood, make me happy. I don't really know. Like, I try not to have these days like this because I'm just such a bitch right now. And I don't want to take it out on anyone. So bad. So bad. Let's go grab my laptop. We're going to go edit. We're going to reset for the day. Then we will come back and get clips with Scout. Even if we get them tomorrow, it's fine. It's literally fine. I was trying to get all of this done today because I get like a 50% off coupon. But it's like, I also like, I had family in town. So it's like, I couldn't really shoot the other day. And then yesterday, I just was trying to figure out how I was going to shoot. And I was running around doing all the other things. And now today, I'm like, okay, I designated today to shoot and edit. But, like, I didn't realize I was going to, like, start my period when I started the week earlier. Because it doesn't even supposed to come till next week. It's coming in a week early. Now I've had 2 periods this month. I don't know why, but I have been getting spam calls like all morning. I haven't answered any of them. But one just left me a voicemail. I'm like, okay, is it really spam or because it says potential spam when it's calling. So I don't answer those. Well, the last one was like, oh, you've been pre-approved for a $40,000 loan, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, why am I getting so many spam calls this morning? I feel like maybe I submitted an application with my number on it or something like that, and it was actually like a spam thing or something, because I've never gotten so many spam calls in one morning. Yes, I edited the like ASMR video that I want to submit, and yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the car wash tomorrow because the sounds are just atrocious. Like, one of them is like if it was just smoothly in the background, like the other, like I did 2 scenes, 2 little snippets of vacuuming, like my back seat, my front seat, and the back seat one just sounds so bad. Like, it's not gonna be enjoyable to watch, listen to at all. And the front seat is fine. So back to the car wash tomorrow. I will be wearing this again. So if you see me in this tomorrow morning, shut your mouth. No, you don't. Kind of upset about that, but I feel like I'll be more prepared because this outfit is dried. It's clean-ish, whatever. It is what it is. I can come home and shower afterward. And then, I'll be more together with it tomorrow. I do have to wear my hair like this tomorrow morning. Forgot about that. As soon as I get done with the car wash, I need to go straight into just pulling myself together, washing my hair, and looking presentable for this interview that I have tomorrow, because it is a video interview. I feel like I did some research today. I gotta do a little bit more. But I did some of that today. I asked, like, I hate some of those questions I get, like, why do you want to work here? Or, what makes you think you're going to stay here for a long time? Or what, you know what I mean? Like, I get why they're asking those things for the sake of the company. They're going to invest a bunch of money and time into training you. And they didn't want to do that, and 6 months later, gone, And I felt like I've always answered those questions well enough, but maybe not. And I'm thinking that could be like one of my weaker points in my interview process, when I like think back about my interviews and stuff like that. So I went and asked ChatGPT, give me a better answer. This is how I've been answering it in the past. Give me a better answer. And it gave me some stuff to like just do, and I'm like, yes, I remember I did do this for an interview back in 2020, and it's wild because when I get hired at the last job I had, I actually got hired for 2 jobs at the same time, but one was in office, and it was kind of in an open setting, so it wasn't like I could do both jobs at the same time. And then one was work from home. The work from home one was the job that I ended up taking, but I worked at the bank. So I didn't get offered the jobs at the same time. It was like a 2-week difference. So I went to one, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna go remote for like a couple thousand more. Like, I'll take the remote and more money. Actually, I think it was gonna be like almost 10 grand more than what the bank could offer me. 5 to 10, somewhere in there. So I took that, and that's the job I got laid off from. So I feel like the way I answered, the way ChatGPT today gave me like things, I'm like, yes, I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time I was interviewing back in 2020, 2021, whatever that was. And so, yeah, I'm going to do some more research and stuff like that this evening, but my battery on my computer is running low. I applied for a few jobs. The recruiter did not call me, but he actually messaged me on LinkedIn. So I know I was telling y'all yesterday, or the other day, when I first moved here, I got a message on LinkedIn from a DITL, that's his name, for a job at a big international bank. And he went to bat for me. They didn't really want me because I didn't think that I had enough syndicated loan experience. And so that kind of fizzled out, and I kept trying to reach out to him being like, hey, I'd love to discuss any of the other open roles that you think, I'd be able to be an asset to the bank in. And he never really got back to me. So I was like, well, whatever, he makes commission off of these roles, and he may be only set to a couple of roles that he's able to make commission off of. Because they, I'm sure they make a commission off of, from the bank, when they place somebody, I get that. So he never reached back out to me. He never got back with me. I was kind of upset, but I was like, it is what it is, whatever. I'm really just trying to get a job. I don't mind taking something lower level as long as it pays decently, or taking something else. Like, I would love to move over to like KYC, AML, like compliance. I like that kind of technical research aspect. You don't have to talk to a lot of people. You're not in there negotiating deals and stuff like that and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, he never got back to me. Well, I thought that this guy that reached out to me, Alex, that was supposed to call me today, I kind of thought when I saw the job description, it was for the same bank. But it was a different job description than the other one. He actually reached out to me on LinkedIn today. It was like, hey, actually, you gave us your resume back a few months ago, and you talked to my coworker Till, and he handed me all the notes and everything, and I'd love to, go to bat for you, so to speak. I can't remember exactly what it said. I'm paraphrasing. Go to bat for you and submit you for this role, and I can have some feedback for you Monday, Tuesday. I'm like, okay, love that. So I messaged him back hey, I would love that. This thing has a good reputation. I'm excited about this opportunity. And please keep in touch. Also, if there's any other roles where I would be able to, provide my skills and be an asset to the bank, I would love to chat about those opportunities. So I did that. Hopefully I hear something good, an interview would be great. I think I just need to brush up. I just need to be better at my interviewing. I feel like whatever was working for me in the past just isn't working for me now, and I don't like all of this. Interviews give me the most anxiety and stress me the heck out. On days I have interviews, after the interview is done, I am just mentally so exhausted from the stress and the anxiety alone of going through the interview process. I don't know if that has something to do with, I guess that's just my personality. I've always been an anxious person, so interviews like only magnify that 10x. So yeah, and I think it's just the unknown. You never know what someone could ask, and it's like, you always hope that you're answering the questions you think they're going to ask to the best of your ability, but sometimes you're not. It is what it is. But yeah, I'm just headed home. Going to probably pick up Scout and drive her around a little bit so I can get these scenes. I might take her to get her nails clipped. It's like $320. And then whoa, that was scary. A car was coming out. And then I want to go back down to Clearwater and go to the sunset again. Like, I don't know, it's very relaxing for my anxiety and nerves during this time where I feel like I'm getting even more anxious and stressed because I am running out of savings that I'm living off of. So I feel like going down to the beach and just like having a moment, saying a quick little prayer, watching the sunset is like relaxing for me, and it kind of calms my nerves, and I felt so much better yesterday evening, like once I got home. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make it like a daily ritual if I can to go down there. I think I paid for like 30 minutes, so it was like $1.50 or something like that. So that's not terribly too bad. I don't know if I can make a daily habit of it because that's like $30 a month. Anyway, yeah, that's basically what I'm about to go and do, and then it's pretty much my evening right there, and then make my ASMR cleaning and edit everything and call it a day. I literally haven't been cooking dinner and don't plan on cooking dinner the rest of the week. I still want to go to that farmer's market on Sunday, so I need to just be better at forcing myself to wake up at a decent time, and forcing myself to say like the cleaning can wait for another few hours. Like, go live your life and walk out the door and it's gonna be fine. I just hit 1,000 followers on Insta. My goodness, I've been working my tail end off to get my social media off the ground, and being unemployed has its benefits and perks to being able to be so consistent and make a commitment to myself to do that, because I have the time to do so, and why not, if you don't know, now you know. I got laid off in June of this year. Sorry, I'm where's my third necklace? And it's now almost November, and I've just been living off my savings. I think I just said this the other day, but I have so many new faces here. And I think one thing that I learned when I got laid off is I don't want my job to be my only source of income. I would love to make some income from being an influencer, content creator, whatever you call it. I still would love to work a job if I find a job that I really enjoy. I want to be in a position that if I don't enjoy something, I have the savings and I have the time and I have the resources to, even if it means putting myself back through school a little bit to find something that I enjoy. I have tried to switch my career path during this laid off time, but it's just been uber hard to do so, probably because I've been in banking for 10 years. And the economy right now as well. I think if the economy was a lot more robust, it would be easier for me to finagle something. Just because I've always been able to finagle something in the past. But yeah, so I'm so excited. I will put a screenshot in the vlog or on the cover of the, like on the thumbnail or something, but I thought, wow. What you doing? What you doing? It's beautiful. Had a little bit of change of plans. I did cleaning and I'm walking Scout. I fed her and then we're going to the beach. We made it! Time to decompress before we go back home and edit and do a bunch of other crap on our computer for the evening. I keep hoping to see a dolphin, but not a single dolphin. It's still so gorgeous. We have 15 minutes left on the parking meter. I paid for an entire hour tonight, so like $3.80. But it is worth it to come out here and decompress and watch that beauty. It looks so small on the camera, but it's not that small. So gorgeous. I think this is gonna have to be my daily ritual for now. Back from the beach and out the shower, skincare on for the night. I am going to say peace out to y'all because I'm about to go edit like a mofo. So let me put on my little blue lights, summon my cute puppy, and head to the couch. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Bye.